infield back.
Alfonso Soriano, shortstop for the World team, now up, grounded out to short in his first plate appearance of this game.
You know, of course, there's been a lot of talk. What are they going to do with Soriano? Because they have Derek Jeter. He's going up to AAA this week, and he's going to play shortstop, and D'Angelo Jimenez is going over to second base. But he's going to work a little bit at second, a little bit at third. But a lot of people think he's going to end up playing a little bit of left field next year, because that would give the Yankees some speed and a little, you know, just some aggressiveness, a different type of player in that lineup. After all, Tony Kubek did it when he was a rookie. He moved out and played left field and then moved back to shortstop.
Yeah, and also give them another option as a leadoff hitter in case Knobloch continues to struggle, and then eventually move him to second base for Chuck Knobloch.
And guys, Soriano has showed some consistency already this year. 2 long hit streaks of 11 and 16 games. We see Furcal and Sanchez aboard. Mulder's pitch took something off it, and Soriano way ahead of it.
Soriano had it figured out early, too. He left, went over to Japan, came back, made himself a free agent, and got paid $3.7 million by the Yankees, which is more than some teams' scouting budgets for signing players.
That's a good move, Peter, if you ask me. Not bad. This one ripped toward left by Soriano. Up into the screen. It's gone, a home run. Alfonso Soriano, a 3-run homer to left. And the World team draws first blood of the first ever Futures All-Star game from Fenway. 3-run shot. Wow. Well, Ray, one thing the scouts have said about Mulder, they're impressed with how he can bust the right-handers inside. They face Kyle Peterson from the Louisville River Bats, Milwaukee Brewers top International League affiliate. Soriano greets him with a deep drive left center. Gone! Alfonso Soriano has done it again. Second home run of the game for the World team shortstop. This time a 2-run shot. And the World squad has a 7-0 lead. Wow, did he get into that one?
Well, why do you think I'm doing it?
I loved it very much. Your dad was here one day. Tim and your dad were doing a game, Joe, and I did. I loved your dad, and I came over here to sit with Tim and Jack, and we're talking about the Cardinals and all the good times we had and everything else. And
here's a shot into left center by Soriano. Goodbye. 20 already during the regular season, and he has made this a 2-run game. There aren't many players who have come along lately like Alfonso Soriano.
Oh, I'm telling you, man, that guy's something.
20 home runs in the first half. He leads Major League Baseball in total bases, and he's a good guy on top of it all. And he just launches one here in the 5th inning against Eric Gagne, who has been almost perfect out of the bullpen for the Dodgers. He's the fourth pitcher of the night for the National League.
Anyway, your dad was talking about the season in 1964 when we won the World Championship, and he said
National League pitchers, the team ERA is a 2.64. It's about a half a run higher for the American League, and here it's the American League who jumps out to the lead.
Here's Soriano hitting one to deep left field. Bonds will watch it go. A home run, a 3-run shot. And just like that, with a look of astonishment on the face of Roger Clemens, it's 6-0 American League. So the error extends the inning. A bouncing single by Jeter, and now it's ex-teammate of Roger Clemens, Alfonso Soriano, going deep to left. Soriano gets on. He brings up the tying run in J.J. Hardy. And the young shortstop for the Brewers is tied for 5th in the National League with 18 home runs. More home runs in the first half of this season than any of his other previous big league at bats totaled up. He has just had an explosion offensively. But it's Soriano who has been hot of late with the Cubs, Tim, who are bearing down on the Brewers. Only 4.5 games out here at the All-Star break.
After a 6-week period, the first 6 weeks of the season where Alfonso Soriano did not have a home run at Wrigley Field, but he has picked it up greatly recently. Cubs enter the second half of the season 4.5 games behind the Milwaukee Brewers.
Cubs need to get Derek Lee to add to that average with some home runs, driving in runs, but Derek Lee is trying to get healthy after an injury-riddled 2006. Cubs hoping the power returns soon. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 on, 2 out. 2-1 now on Soriano. Among leadoff hitters in baseball since 2002, Soriano first in home runs, extra base hits, slugging percentage, and at bats per RBI. A totally closed stance at the start, hanging over the plate. 2-1 pitch. And almost hung right into that pitch from Putz.
Well, that's what pitchers try to do to Soriano. You got to get him off the plate. When the left elbow is almost on the plate, you have to clear that elbow and make him think inside. That's what Putz was doing.
So it's 3-1, and it's getting more interesting here in the 9th inning for the National League. Dimitri stays put. Soriano hits one down the right field line. Well hit into the corner. This ball is gone. Home run Soriano. It's a 1-run game in San Francisco. Third career All-Star game home run for Soriano.
You look at Soriano, he weighs about 155, 160 pounds, but